Governor, you talk to the president just about every day now. Has he picked up the phone or in any of your conversations said to you, hey, Governor, what's happening with all those masks? Have you had this chance to have this conversation with him?
No. But honest, there are a lot bigger issues than speculating about whether or not somebody's stealing PPE out of a hospital, right? We have a tremendous struggle in this state and in other states on how to deal with this, how to deal with the capacity on the hospital system. And remember, people think, well, New York, that's New York. There's nothing unique about New York here. There's nothing unique about New Yorkers' immune system. There is no American who is immune from this virus. All you're seeing in New York is that because of the density, the intensity of the place, the virus communicates faster, it transfers faster. But you're going to see this all across the country. This is like a fire through dry grass with a strong wind behind it. This virus communicates like nothing else that we have seen. So really, New York is just a test case for this. We're the canary in the coal mine. And I say to my colleague governors across the country, I said, watch what's happening here, because it is coming to you. The only question is when. So in some ways, I think we are a test case for that, and I think there's a lot to be learned. We have a tremendous struggle. I'm asking for healthcare workers to come from across the nation to help us, because we have a medical staff that is just physically and emotionally exhausted. Lawrence, we haven't seen anything like this. I did emergency disasters in the federal government, as you know, for many years. Hurricanes, floods, earthquakes. They happened and they were over, and then you started rebuilding. This has gone on for weeks, and it will go on for more weeks. It's the psychological toll, it's the fear, it's the death, all weighing on people. So I've asked for healthcare workers from across the country, come, please, help us here in New York, and we will reciprocate, because this is going to happen across the country. You hear New Orleans, you hear Detroit. And if we're really smart as a country, we say, you know what? Let's mobilize and let's attack as a nation the virus at each locale where it pops up its ugly head. And if it happens in New Orleans, then let's all go to New Orleans and let's help New Orleans. And when it's in Detroit, we all go to Detroit, because this is going to happen on a rolling basis. You're going to see regional or local intensities and hot spots and curves. And we should really be mobilizing nationwide, helping one another.